What's up, guys? I wanted to go ahead and give a look at our updated depth chart on both sides of the ball, as well as give an update on the Bears' salary cap situation. Let's go ahead and get right into it. First off, we're going to take a look at the offensive side of the ball. But first, one quick update. It seems like the plan for now is to keep Ryan Bates on the roster. He had a $500,000 bonus due a few days ago, so with him still being on the roster, it looks like the plan is to keep Bates for now. Let him compete as a backup at guard and center, and then we can still cut him before the season and save $4 million in cap space if it doesn't work out. So I believe that this means Ryan Bates got good news about his shoulder. The team must view him as healthy and see him as a potential backup on this offensive line. But this is a look at our updated offensive depth chart heading into the NFL draft. Olamide Zaccheaus is our new slot receiver. Durham Smythe gives us some depth at the tight end position. We also have Steven Carlson as a fourth there. Looking around at the roster, there aren't too many holes left on offense. We actually have some decent backups on the offensive line as well. If you count Karan Amagaji and Ryan Bates, and potentially Jordan McFadden, a guy who was an early draft pick in 2023. But there have already been some clear upgrades on this offense, and that offensive line looks set. Take a look at this depth chart. Let me know what you guys think, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the defensive side of the ball. Again, this isn't final yet. We still have the NFL draft coming up, but you can see we also have some depth on the defensive line as well. I currently have Andrew Billings backing up Gervon Dexter, but we should add more talent to this defensive line as well. I think we could use another linebacker and maybe a potential safety as well, but this defense is shaping up pretty nice. I like what Dennis Allen is putting together. Not a ton of huge differences, but an influx of talent on the defensive line. We have lost a couple of backup cornerbacks, though. Both Reddy Stewart and Jalen Jones have signed with other teams. So, something I haven't thought about a lot before, we may actually end up drafting a cornerback. But take a look at the defensive side of the depth chart as well, and think about how Ryan Poles could upgrade this unit in the draft. And now I have a cap space update. More good news on the Bears' salary cap front as we finally have details on the Jonah Jackson contract extension. And just like I thought, Ryan Poles did restructure the deal and backload it to free up more flexibility this offseason. Jonah's cap hits over the next 3 years are only $10.5 million this season, $25 million in 2026, and then $17 million in 2027. Now, there is one caveat to this, as we have committed to Jonah Jackson for at least 2 years now. While we could still get out of the contract after 2026, initially we could have got out of his contract after 1 year. Instead, we guaranteed him some more money, lowered his cap hit for 2025, and gave him 1 extra year on the deal. We can still cut him after 2 seasons and get out of the 3rd year of the contract, but for right now, Jonah is locked in as our starting right guard for, I believe, at least 2 seasons. I think this takes guard off the table in round 1 of the NFL draft. And now let's look at our updated cap space. Currently, the Bears have about $23.5 million in cap space, but there are still a few smaller deals left to be worked in. Jonah Jackson's deal, Durham Smythe's, and Steven Carlson's have been factored in, but the contracts not factored into that number are Olamide Zaccheaus, Devin Duvernay, Travis Homer, and Doug Kramer. So realistically, we are looking at roughly $20 million in cap space left. Spotrac has already adjusted the $12 million in cap space we need for our rookie deals. So we do still have a little bit of wiggle room left, not a ton, but I believe a Joe Thuney contract extension is coming, and most likely a new deal for Kyler Gordon as well. Let me know how you guys are feeling. I just want to give an updated look at the depth chart and an update at our salary cap. This is not final. Still a few contracts left to be worked in here, and we do not know how those deals were structured. One more time, if you missed it, our new kick returner's name is pronounced Devin Duvernay. It's Devin Duvernay. I had a brain fart yesterday and was not pronouncing his name correctly. I appreciate everyone who watches. Please remember to hit that like button for me. Stay tuned, and until next time, bear down.